river. And you see him out at our local at Duranbah fairly often when he's not working away. But absolute legend worth mentioning, Adam Keegan. You know, Sharpie, Cade Sharp, Jake Stone, Michael Novi from Coolum, all these Sunny Coast competitors, Joe Clark from the Gold Coast, Matt Lackey. Some massive names coming from this small section of the world in southeast Queensland in Australia. You know, we do get good waves here, yeah, but we still do our hard work in conditions like this. You know, it's not all just perfect barrels and reef breaks for us guys. We do the hard work in these choppy conditions, and they've all come up through the comps and they've all surfed onshore, you know, really hard conditions like this. And I believe that's what's made them so good. It's like, you know, I play guitar, and I learned how to play guitar on this really old buckled nylon string guitar. And I sort of I was able to make it sound half decent. And then when I actually got put on a nice guitar, I just progressed so much quicker. So I don't know if it's relevant or not, but it's like, you know, a lot of these Sunshine Coast, Gold Coast, we don't always get the good waves, but they learn to surf in some challenging conditions. Sometimes it's not always perfect, you know, it's bumpy and it's sectiony, and they've just got to learn to make the most of what they got. And when they actually get put in, like, you know, go over to Hawaii or go to Sumatra or even South Coast Australia or WA, and they get in some proper powerful waves, they really shine, you know, because they can surf good on not so good waves, but when they get put on a good waves, you really see what they're made of, you know. And that's why I believe that's why we have such good surfers and riders who've come from our area of southeast Queensland in Australia. You know, so it's I'm proud to be from here and friends with a lot of those guys. Same goes with all these up-and-comers. All these guys are from this area. You know, bar a few international competitors and some guys coming from Foster and Ballina and Byron, you know, all ripping. So, yeah, like everybody's got to compete in the same conditions, and it's what builds character. It's what builds you. You know, you learn how to surf in these, and when you do get your shot in the big leagues on the big waves, you know, that's when you'll really show what you're made of. You know, and as you can see through a lot of the competitors that did come from this area. Rider in white. Oh, nice clean roll. Archer has come through from the last heat. He's done a back-to-back. And Zay Taylor in red, Archer in white, and Hardy Fletcher. This will be a good heat to watch. These are the Super Groms semi-final number one. All these guys surf really good. I've watched Hardy come through and win 2 heats in the Cadets and the Super Groms. He's yeah, really good to watch. 10 years old. And Zayd, these guys are Super Groms. This is the Super Groms semi-final, and this will be a good one to watch, you know. And there's some tough competitors in this heat. Unfortunately, one of them is going to not make it through to the final, so I wish all the competitors in the water all the best. We got Archer Oms in white, currently in first position with the first wave ridden. It's only the beginning of the heat. In second position, Zayd Taylor, and in third position, Hardy. Grab a seat. Yep, that'll do. All right, if you're just tuning in, here we are at Tugun Beach on the Gold Coast. We've got Bodie back again, winning the semi-final of the Cadets. Yep, grab a seat, mate. Welcome back aboard, and congratulations again. The second time today coming in. You're doing really, really well. Oh, you're a celebrity here. You're on camera. You got the fan club going. Bodie's got the fan club going. So he's come all the way up from down south. So you're from Ballina, Byron sort of area. Yep, and you're in the you're in a bodyboard club down there, or Headlanders Bodyboard Club. So you've done really well, mate. You've won 2 heats today, or you won your heat and your semi-final, and you're progressing through to the final. Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you.
That's so good. You know, you've made the effort to travel all the way up here, and you've put in the hard yards in these very challenging conditions. How did you find it out there in that heat?
Oh, it was definitely not as good as school.
It was hard work, was it?
Really weak.
Yeah, you could see it out there with the other competitors. Really challenging. Like, everybody was surfing in the same conditions, but you definitely made the most of it.
Yeah, I was just looking for
No, you're right. Yep.
Yeah, I was just looking for the double up the left just to do some nice rolls.
Yeah. So you picked off a couple of them with a bit of a section, and managed to land some clean rolls off that, which I think got you through. You're pretty much ahead.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it helps if I turn his mic on, doesn't it?
Oh wait, was the mic not on?
No. So we'll start again. We got Bodie, the winner of the. We've got 3 mics here. I got it mixed up. That one's still on. Hang on.
Oh yeah.
There we go. Now I've got the right mic on. We'll start again. Bodie here, of the winner of the semi-final of the Cadets. Was it Cadets?
Yeah.
Yes. So yeah, congratulations. Like, you've just listened to me talk, and everybody's probably sick of hearing me talk. So let's hear Bodie talk and tell us a little bit about that heat in the water.
It was a lot harder than this morning. It wasn't nowhere near as clean, or you had to be a lot more choosy with your waves. So it's harder.
It looked very tough, and you did make the most of it. We seen you had the better scores from the start of the heat right through to the end. You held the position, and I think you're definitely worthy of going through to the finals. You could see it out in that heat in the water. So,
oh yeah, thank you.
Yeah, no, you're welcome, mate, and thank you for coming all the way up from over the border. And and you know, we need, you know, like, people like you at a young age to make that commitment, and it's paying off. You know, like, you've come all the way up here and represented really well, mate. So we're happy to have you on board, and congratulations again for winning the semi-final.
Yeah, thank you.
I'll see you in the finals, mate, later in the day.
Should be an interesting one.
It will be, man. Like, look at it out there now. Hopefully we still get some rideable waves coming into the final, and it works in your favour.
Hopefully, yeah.
Hopefully, mate.
All right.
Thanks very much, Bodie.
Yeah, thank you.
Winner of the semi-final. There it is, Bodie Tugun, coming from over the boardie. Thanks, Bodie. See you, mate. Well done to Bodie. He's surfing good out there. And out in the water is the Super Grom semi-final at the moment. And Bodie was the winner of the Heat 2 of the Cadets, so he will be progressing through to the final. Thanks again, Bodie. Sorry about the technical difficulties. There we go. I think we've got it sorted now. Wrong button. I've got to... All right. We'll put this microphone over here. So we've got three headsets running now, and it's a little bit confusing. Apologies for the technical difficulties there with Bodie's interview. We could probably hear him through my microphone, but like I said, everybody's heard enough of the Smurf today, so we were very interested in hearing what the competitors have to say. And again, thanks to Tapper for doing the beach commentary today. You can hear him in the background with just under 11 minutes remaining, and currently in the lead, a rider in white, Archer Thoms, with a 7.5, and Zay Taylor in second needs a 2.34. He's only got 1 wave on the board, and it is the highest scoring wave for Zay Taylor. So he needs 1 more wave, scoring higher than a 2.34 to push him into first position. In third position, Hardy Fletcher. It's any man's game. We've still got over 10 minutes remaining, and Hardy has been surfing really good, winning his heats in 2 divisions this morning. The Super Grom at 10 years old needs a 1.65 to progress through and make it through to the finals. If you're just tuning in again, we are coming to you live from Tugun Beach down at the Gold Coast, southeast Queensland in Australia. Welcome aboard. Beautiful place of the world down here, where you do see a lot of, you know, world-class surfing coming from Snapper Rocks. When we get the swell down here, it is quite a spectacular place. You see some amazing surfing and bodyboarding. Duranbah Beach is a bodyboarding mecca. Rider in blue pushing through the lip on a right-hander there. Didn't quite make it. I dare say that I'm going to have sand in places that I wish I didn't this afternoon, because we had a very strong wind blowing before and I nearly picked up our tent like a kite and blew us all away. Rider in blue, here's the replay, just pushing through the lip. Not quite sticking it on the end. Say Taylor, rider in red, up on a nice right-hander there, gunning down the line, looking for the section. Oh, there it is. Nice roll. He got some projection out the top and a little forward spin to finish it. Very well, Zaid. I dare say that might push him up into first, because he has the highest scoring. His first wave was a 5.17, and all he needs is a 0.27 to put him back into that spot where he will make it through to the final. With still over 8 minutes remaining, it is anybody's game. These guys all surf really well. Zaid Taylor. Archer is from North Haven and he's in Foster Bodyboarding Club. So good job, Archer, for, you know... Oh, wow. Zaid's just jumped right out in front with a 5.67 and a 5.17 with a total score of 10.84. So Archer now needs a 6.52, big scores to get into first. And Hardy has got a bit of work to do. He only needs a 3.98 to push him into that finals spot. With 7 minutes remaining, 7.5 minutes remaining, it is anybody's game. All three of these competitors surf really strong in the water. So, you know, stay focused on this heat, because this is a crucial decider. With three really good riders in the water, it's going to be sad to see one of them go, because they are all really good riders. Rider in white gunning down the line with a little head tuck and reverse off the end. That looked really nice with a spray off the end. I don't know how they score reverses. They're scoring pretty good on... It looked really good through my eyes. I'm not sure what... I'm not a judge, but through my eyes, that was a nice wave. Here we go. Little head dip and a nice reverse. Very good. Just remember, this is the Future Pros 2023. All these guys are under 18, all the up-and-comers. You may see these guys' names on a board in the future. So Archer from North Haven is in the Foster Bodyboard Club and Port Macquarie Bodyboarding Association, and he is the Australian National Champion for Grommets Division this year. So there you go. He is definitely worthy. He's come up into first position. Archer has scored really highly on that wave. It was a nice wave. It was a very good wave selection, and I think that worked in his favour. It has pushed him into first position with a 6.67 and a 4.33. Total score of 11 neat. Zaid Taylor is still in second position, and he's going to be tough to beat as well with a total score of 10.84. He needs a 5.34 to progress to first, but at the moment he's sitting quite comfortable in second position, and Hardy has a little bit of work to do. He's going to need a big score of a 7.32 on a single wave to get him into this top two and progress through to the finals.
Alrighty. back for a little bit. So I hope everyone's doing well. There's been still some nice waves come through. A little bit of the wind going on, but these kids are killing it out there. Some good scores up on the board. That one was a nice stall into the section, but oh, it pushes through with the roller on the end. That was nice. There I am. How are we all doing? Robert here from the Gold Coast Bodyboard Club. So a quick thanks to all the sponsors again, all the ones that make it possible. Inverted Bodyboarding, Convict Bodyboarding, Dreamworld, Vintage Bodyboard Collector, Amazon Power Acai, Surf Lakes, Tim Oliver Photography and Gold Coast Bodyboard Club for organising this event. And there they are, all up with that sick artwork. I've been quite lucky, we haven't had any rain come through just yet. It was tempting a little bit earlier, but it seems like wind's died off slightly from before, and hopefully the rain's not going to come through with it. That was a nice effort on that one. Still a couple good waves coming through. Only 1 minute and 40 seconds left with Archer in first place. Not too far behind is Zaid, and then Hardy not finding the opportunities in this heat that he had earlier today. And 50 seconds left. Archer still in the first place there. Not looking like many waves coming through for this last 40 seconds. Only a couple seconds left and Red's off. The short right-hander there. And that heat is a wrap.